Good morning, Healing Home friends. We are on part 3 of our cloth diapering series, where we have been talking about all things poo related and cloth diapering and all the common questions that I get and the ins and outs of doing cloth diapering, because there's a lot of research. It's not necessarily easy, but it is sometimes fun, and there's nothing like seeing a little fluff butt toddling around in your own home. So we are on part 3. The first one that we covered was the top types of cloth diapers. The second part of the series was a hard wash and crunchy mama wash routine, where I went into how to wash your cloth diapers and the different things that you can utilize as more of a crunchy and natural mama. And this week we are covering how to cloth diaper on a budget for under $400. And I have to make a couple disclaimers. First, I cloth diapered at the beginning for under $300, and that's because I used some companies that afterward I found out were not ideal. So I have adjusted some of my research, and it's more like you can cloth diaper well for under $400. And so I'll go into more of that. And the second kind of disclaimer is that we are only talking about fixed costs today. So we are not talking about the consistent costs of washing your cloth diaper. So we're not talking about detergent and borax and diaper cream and wipes, all those things that you consistently need over the 2.5 years your child is going to be diapered, whether it's disposable or cloth. And that also doesn't include newborn diapers. So newborn diapers are something that's a convenience. I personally do use them. And I did fit that into my budget at the beginning because I used a ton of gift cards, which we'll talk about. But they're not in that under $400 budget, because for most of the cloth diapers that we're going to talk about today, you can adjust them for an 8-pound baby all the way up to the time that they're potty trained. So if you can hold on to when your child is about 8 pounds, that baby is about 8 pounds, most of the cloth diapers that I'll be talking about works. You still have the option of buying newborn diapers. Of course, that is up to you and your family, but they're just not included in this fixed cost. So we're specifically talking about things like diapers, sprayers, inserts, all of the fixed costs that you have to use to get started with cloth diapering. So, there's one more disclaimer. This is the big disclaimer. We are talking about China cheapies today. If you do not know what China cheapies are, those are diapers made in China that some in the cloth diapering community very much don't like for several reasons. So if you are a family that has already decided that China cheapies are not in your future, that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. There's still going to be some helpful hints here, but you may just not totally agree with everything that I'm going to have to say. So if you want to know how to cloth diaper on a budget for under $400, stay tuned. All right, let's talk about the cost of diapering a child from the age 0 to 2.5 years, which is the average time that you will be cloth diapering or disposable diapering a child. The average cost of one disposable diaper is about 20 cents. And over the span of 2.5 years, that roughly calculates to about $1,600, $1,500, somewhere in that market. But someone made a great point to me recently, and it was that figure is for the bottom of the barrel disposable diaper. So we're talking about the cheapies of the cheapies that are going to have the dioxide, the chlorine, the ingredients that maybe are not ideal for your baby's bum. So many people upgrade to some of the more organic cotton, things that don't necessarily have as many of the chemicals that the bottom line diapers do. So now we're up to a price range of anywhere of $2,500 to disposable diaper to $2,800 to disposable diaper a child from 0 to 2.5 years. That's a lot of money. However, cloth diapering is not necessarily cheap. And most people do not get into cloth diapering only because it's cheaper. There's a lot of maybe ethical concerns with it, environmental concerns, concerns about the chemicals in disposable diapers. The list could go on and on and on and on. There's lots of reasons why people choose to cloth diaper. But the average top of the line diaper, top of the line, I'm talking about the best of the best of the best, is about $20. So one diaper is $20. You need somewhere between 40 and 42 diapers to get started with cloth diapering. So that is when you are doing the laundry about every 2 days. 40 diapers is what you're gonna need. And if you buy good diapers, that can last you the entire 2.5 years. But that $20 puts us up in a range of about $840 just for the diapers. We're not talking about the detergents, like I already said, the wipes. We're not even talking about the inserts or the toilet sprayer, which is great. You need that. Or wet dry bags, or a changing table. All of those things are not included. We're just talking about the base for high quality cloth diapers. And when I realized that, $840 right out of my pocket seemed way too much. So I thought there had to be a better way. And I started researching, and there is a better way, but now we're getting into something called China Cheapy diapers. China Cheapy diapers are those probably on Amazon. Sometimes you can get them on Target or other online stores that come in packs. And these packs are manufactured in China. And some of the problems with China Cheapies is poor quality fabric, so fabric that could contain chemicals that you might not want, poor manufacturing policies, so the elastic might stretch out way too fast, or the stitching is cheap, so the stitching breaks way too fast, or one of the top things is labor practices. So companies in China that maybe are not utilizing good labor laws, and people don't necessarily want to support those kind of companies. And all of those things make sense. They do. They really, really do. I'm with you. However, China is not evil in itself. There are many companies in the United States that cloth diaper or manufacture cloth diapers or any other number of things that are not necessarily ethical. So as consumers, our job is to research these companies, not judge right away. So, like I said in the intro, I bought some China Cheapy diapers at the beginning. The main one that you can get off of Amazon, I'm not going to say the company. However, if you've cloth diapered ever at all, you probably know this company. And yes, I experienced those diapers cruding out on me. So most of them have the elastic gone or the stitching gone. And that's kind of unfortunate, but I learned. And I also learned that that specific company that is the most popular does not have necessarily good labor practices, which is unfortunate. So let's talk about 3 cloth diaper companies on Amazon that you can get in packs that are going to be cheaper than $20 a diaper. But first, I want to unravel some of the other fixed costs that you are going to need when you're cloth diapering. So some of the extra costs that you might not think about in addition to the cloth diapers is something called a wet dry bag. Those are the things that you put the diapers into, so you're not smelling them before you wash. So you can get smaller ones or bigger ones, large ones. And I made the mistake at first of only getting the smaller ones because, I don't know, something just didn't calculate in my head. But ladies and gentlemen, you need a big one to get you through the week, to get you all those diapers in there. You might even need 2. So you will still need some smaller ones for traveling if you're going to continue to cloth diaper when you're, out at Target or Walmart or grocery shopping or wherever you go on errands or visiting a friend's house, whatever your day looks like. The smaller wet dry bags are nice to have. I have 2 of them. One that contains all my clean diapers and one that contains all my dirty diapers. I have more in addition to that, but just specifically for cloth diapering, I have 2 of them. Dirty diapers, clean diapers for the diaper bag. I also have started out with 1 large diaper bag. The costs of these are going to be in the blog post, so you can look those up, but the big diaper bag that I use, I get a great deal off of Amazon. It's only $12.99. They're great. Purchase one. They're fantastic. The other thing that you're going to need is inserts. If you're choosing pocket diapers, and you can go back in this series to have all of the types of diapers explained, but specifically for this video, I am talking about diapers that are pocket diapers and all-in-one diapers. And so you will need, most likely, inserts for those. And my personal favorite are bamboo or hemp charcoal. And the reason why I like these, where did I put them, is because they are darker. So this is a bamboo charcoal insert. And so you're not gonna see the stains. Isn't that lovely? No stains. No stains. And they absorb more. So I use these at nighttime and they absorb a ton. My kid needs at least 3 of these in his diaper, and you would think that that would get too thick, but it really doesn't. Yeah, so we use 3 of these at night and it's totally fine. So you're gonna need some inserts. There's all sorts of different options for inserts, but many packs come with inserts, but most likely they're gonna be the microfiber ones, which you don't want microfiber against your baby's skin, and they're just not as absorbent. They're nice, they're soft, they're just not as absorbent. And the last thing that I personally say you need, and it's not an option, is a toilet sprayer. Now when your baby is, if your baby is breastfed, you do not have to spray off the poo or scrape off the poo before you put it into the washing machine. However, once your baby starts eating solids, you have to get rid of that solid waste before you put it in your washing machine. Otherwise, you are going to ruin your washing machine a big time. So a diaper sprayer is something that just hooks up to the back of your toilet. Super easy to install. I did it myself. And it uses spray, toilet water, honestly, not ideal, but oh well, to spray off the poo. Super effective, super nice. Then you're not touching anything, which I personally like. And I've also heard from some of my other natural crunchy mama friends that it's really nice for potty training, because you just take the kid toilet, the kid toilet, is that what it's called? Sure, we'll go with kid toilet. And you can just spray that thing into the toilet instead of having to, if there's a little bit more of a mess, sometimes you have to get your hands in there and you don't want that. So the sprayer is really nice. I just spilled my coffee in my cloth diaper, so if you heard that, I'm sorry. Whoopsies. All right, so those are the 3 other fixed costs that you have to consider that I feel are necessary, is the inserts, the wet dry bags, and the toilet sprayer. Now, let's get into the 3 companies that sell cloth diapers on Amazon or other places where I feel like you can save big time money and still cloth diaper for under $400. Now these are companies that are still considered China cheapies. However, I have researched these companies, their manufacturing policies, and even looked up their trademark information, and I personally have no problem with these companies. that is our job as consumers, is to research. So 3 things that you can look out for when you are considering a company. On Amazon, Target, Walmart, wherever you so choose to shop, these are 3 things that you can consider. First, do they have a website? If they don't have a website, you're probably not getting accurate information because they're just trying to sell you something. Do they have a social media presence? Again, if they don't have a social media presence, they're probably not putting their customers first. They're probably not trying to reach out to you and support you as the customers and consumers. And the third one is, I'm drawing a blank. What did I say? Oh, the third one is, do they reply to your messages? So if they have a social media presence and a website, do they have a contact page? Can you contact them? If they have a social media presence, do you comment on a picture or do you send them a direct message on Instagram or a Facebook message, and do they reply to that? If those 3 things are true, you are probably dealing with a company that is putting their consumers first and are willing to answer questions that may be uncomfortable. Ask them about their manufacturing processes. Ask them about their labor practices. Ask them about the fabric that they're using. Ask them about the quality of materials that they're using. If they get back to you, most likely they are reputable. There's obviously some exceptions with that because yes, they are trying to sell you a product. But those 3 things are the 3 things that I look for. And then as a bonus, I look up their trade marker, why can't I think of that name? Their trade marker. Am I saying that right? I'll put that in the description because I'm drawing a blank. But I look up their trade information, and so I look where they're manufacturing. You can look this up online and you can find out where they manufacture, what other types of things do they manufacture, and who their owner is. There's different documents available that you can look up and just get the overall view of what that company is. So this video is getting a little bit long, so let's dive into the 3 companies that I have researched and I'm comfortable with. The first one I've been using for a long time, and that's called Koala. Koala is based in California. However, they outsource to China for their diaper manufacturing. And I like these diapers for a lot of reasons. They're super, 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 super simple. They are a pocket diaper. This is one of the first ones that I bought along with some of the other China cheapies, and this is the only one that I can recommend now. And these are the only ones that the stitchings have not came out on. So that says a lot. We've been cloth diapering for 18 months now, and these have held up. Every single one of them have held up with no problem. Their prints are adorable. Here's another print. This one I love because it's a little camping print. You can also make these cloth diapers, use these snaps to make it smaller. If you have a baby, an infant, you just snap all these together and then you have a smaller diaper, or you can keep them open if you have a larger baby. Now, they did come with inserts. I do still use them, but mainly I use the charcoal inserts with these, and the reason why they are my favorite is because they're larger in this area, larger across, and so they cover my baby's thick thighs better. But the main reason is because there's no elastic up here. None. There's elastic in the back, but not in the front. This is huge when you have a spouse, a husband, or a partner that has larger man hands. And for some of the cloth diapers that have the elastic around it, it's very hard to get the insert in there. So my husband's a construction worker, he's not a construction worker, he's an electrician. Well, hopefully he doesn't see this and get upset at me for saying that. But he loves these because it's a huge opening, so he can take his giant man hands and get that insert in here without fighting it and stretching out the elastic. So they just go right in there, and you hold it and pull it down, and then there's a little flap that you can pull over and then buckle them up. They are wonderful for overnight diapers because you can, they're larger. You can stick more inserts in here, more charcoal inserts. We put 3 in here and there's still plenty of room, and my baby is still comfortable because this is larger. So when you cut off some more of this, then you're tightening that up and that elastic is getting tighter around their legs, and that's just not comfortable. So Mama Koala is the first one, based in California if my memory is correct, but they outsource to China, and they really take care to make sure that their diapers are fine quality, and they have a huge social media presence, and they're very, very friendly, very open with everything that they do. Now the second 2 are a little bit newer for me, but I still find them acceptable and a diaper company that I can support. The first one is an all-in-one diaper, so it's not necessarily made as a pocket diaper, but as you can see, or as you will see, you can use it as a pocket diaper, and it's called Asenappy. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. It's Asenappy. So the all-in-one diapers are, here, I'll show you their little logo. These are very cute. Here, I'm gonna buckle it up so you can see how cute they are before I unwrap it. They're adorable. Look at that print. Isn't that print just adorable? Here's another print. This one's a unicorn print with some unicorns, and this one is, I'll grab it across the table. This one has some bears on it. Isn't that cute? So cute. Again, snaps to make it smaller if you want to. This is an all-in-one pocket diaper, which I had never seen before. So the insert is sewn in to the fabric. So it's sewn in all around. So technically you can use this as an all-in-one diaper where you don't have to do anything. You just put it on your baby. When they're done, when you're done using it, you just literally put it in your wet dry bag if it's a wet diaper. Obviously, if it's a dirty diaper, you still have to spray it if your baby is out of the breastfed stage. And you don't have to do anything. They're great. However, you can also, and again, this doesn't have elastic here, which is huge because those big man hands can fit in there if you have a husband helping you out with cloth diapering, is that it does have a pocket inserted well. So these are great, again, for overnight diapers because you already have your pockets sewn in here, and you can additionally put anything else that you want. I like the darker fabric, again, because it's not going to show up as much with staining, which is really helpful when you don't like that. And this company does have a social media presence, does have a website, but they have been slow to get back to me. And so I still like them. They're a little bit more expensive because these diapers come in 4-packs instead of 6-packs. And what it ends up being is about $7.50 a diaper. I forgot to tell you for Mama Koala what it is per diaper. So for Mama Koala, it's about $6.67 a diaper, and those come in 6-packs with the inserts. These are about $7.50 a diaper, and they do not come with inserts, but they do come with a wet dry bag. So I really like both the Mama Koala and the Asenappy. This is an all-in-one diaper. The Mama Koala is a pocket diaper, strictly a pocket diaper, very simple style. The last one that I'm going to show you today is, again, a newer one for me, but by far it's my favorite. And it is by Simply Life, but they have a separate logo and title for their diapers, and that's called Simple Being. And these are also available on Amazon. They come in a 6-pack, they come with inserts, they come with a wet dry bag, and they come in a 6-pack. And they come down to about $6.17 a piece. Again, this is a United States company that outsources to China. They have a wonderful social media presence, a wonderful website, and they answer questions fairly quickly. So I very much like this company, and they are my favorite design of diapers. They are a pocket diaper. They're not an all-in-one diaper. I got the outer space patterns. So this one is still so cute. So cute. We've got this pattern. I'm gonna buckle this one up, or snap this one up. I don't know why I keep saying buckling. So we got this. I was showing you this little guy. And, oh, let me stretch and get a couple more of them because they're just so doggone cute. We've got this outer space pattern. Another very simple outer space pattern. And another outer space pattern. They're super, super adorable, you guys. But the design of them is what sets them apart. They come with a microfiber insert, which is darker. I like that again because of no staining, or less staining, or less visible staining. And the inside of the diaper is also a darker color. So we've got a grayish color. So again, that's helpful for not staining. But the thing that sets this apart, and I do have to say that they do have the smaller diaper opening. So those man hands have to kind of get in there, and it does stretch the elastic, which is a bummer, but it's not a deal breaker. Again, you can make these diapers smaller, but the real thing that sets this apart is the double gusset, or the double gusset. I'm having a hard time with my words this morning, but a double gusset, I think is what it's called. And what this means and what this prevents is first leaking, and second, diaper rash. And my little 18-month-old has some pretty significant problems with diaper rash because he is tall, he is big, and he pees a lot, which what kid doesn't? So this double gusset has two parts to it. So it has this part, which is going to prevent the leaking, and so it's that waterproof fabric again that's going to sit against their legs. But what's going to happen is that the elastic part is not going to sit as close to their giant thighs. So it's the outer part is going to sit by their thighs, but it is covered by another layer of microfiber. So you're going to have that waterproof effect and less diaper rash, which is huge for me once you get to an older child that is diapering that 18 plus months. Their little thighs can get some diaper rash because it's a little tighter. You get that same thing with disposable diapers, but it just depends on your child and maybe how big they are, their body structure. Maybe they have it worse or better than other kids. So this is called Simple Being cloth diapers, and I can't remember did I say the price on these? These are about $6.17 a piece, and that's specifically incredible because of the double gusset. So those are my three companies that I have researched and find acceptable in the China cheapie world. That is Mama Koala, Asenappy, and Simple Being. All of the and again, Simple Being, they're bigger company, and they if you look up their website, it's Simply Life, but their cloth diapers are called Simple Being. So if you choose to get wet dry bags, extra inserts, and a toilet sprayer, that's going to be around that $112.99 mark. So those are the extra things that you need that are fixed costs, not including the detergent, the diaper wipes, the diaper cream, all of those things that are consistent costs. So we're talking about fixed costs just to get you started. So again, the inserts, the wet dry bags, and the toilet sprayer is about $112 depending on where you get them. I specifically shopped off of Amazon for those things. Now, if you need 40 diapers and you're going to be using Mama Koala, Asenappy, and Simple Being, I have it broken down with 2 Mama Koala packs, so 6 diapers, or 6 diapers in each pack. So you're gonna get 12 diapers. They're about 40 diapers, so $40 a pack. So that's about $80 for Mama Koala diapers. You get the inserts with those and the covers. We have one 4-pack of the Asenappy and one 6-pack of the Asenappy. They're slightly different prices, and they're slightly different styles and patterns, but you can get a 4-pack or a 6-pack. They're different priced. The first one is $25.99 and the second one is $29.99. You get 10 diapers with that, and that's about $59.98. Sorry that I keep having to look away because I just can't remember all these numbers. And then if you get 3 of the Simple Being diapers, they are 6-packs. At $36.99, that's about $110.97 diapers, or $110.97, and you get 18 diapers. Now the grand total for those diapers to get you 40 diapers to start is $281.92. So that is just to get you to start with your cloth diapering. If you take care of these diapers, that can last you from 0 to 2.5 years, and that's washing about every 2 days, which the stench probably you're going to want to wash every 2 days. Otherwise the ammonia smell is going to get just too much and it's going to soak into your diapers. So even if you have 80 diapers, you're going to still want to wash every 2 to 3 days. Now, the grand total for the wet dry bag, the diaper spray, the extra inserts, and all of those diapers, those $40, is about $394. So you are under the $400 mark to start your cloth diapering journey if you use these resources. There's a lot of different ways that you can save money. You can go on Marketplace on Facebook and try to get used diapers. I've done that once and I've decided that's not for me because you really don't know what you're getting. They could have been, you really don't know what you're getting. But that's one way to save money. You can also sign up for the more expensive diaper clubs. So those are about the $20 a diaper, made in the US companies. And they have rewards programs. So if you want to go that higher cost quality diaper option instead of the packs on Amazon, that can save you money because they have diaper rewards programs where you buy X amount of diapers and then you get X amount of free diapers. Maybe that's for you. Maybe that is something that you want to do. The other way that you can save money, my favorite way to save money, is when you are a first-time mom and you get bunches and bunches of gift cards. Specifically ask for Amazon gift cards. Use those gift cards to purchase your diapers. Like I said at the beginning, I did this and I only spent out of pocket around $200. I didn't buy necessarily the correct diapers. I bought some more China cheapies that we will never purchase again, but it was a way that I learned. So use your Amazon gift cards, use your Target gift cards, use your Walmart gift cards, any gift cards that you get, and find out if that company or that place has cloth diapers. Research that company and use that gift card to purchase cloth diapers instead of something else. So dedicate your gift cards as a first-time mom to cloth diapering. That's another great way to save money if you really truly are committed to cloth diapering. So that is how I have personally saved so much money cloth diapering, and for under $400.